Welcome back, Battle Brothers and Sisters. Once again, we're going to go on our little Northern Raider adventure. And I think I'll try to do what I did last time with just kind of the highlights to keep things moving. We killed some beasts, picked up a few little raiders, southern raiders, bandits we saw on the way. I already killed them. And we returned here and received our reward. And actually, going back to the town, we see that they've had a good harvest. So we should always check and see what kind of food prices they have. And we can see it's actually pretty good. 62, normally it's 95, mead at 90. So even the cheese, normally 85 at 37. So excellent food prices. Probably in this little town, yeah, mediocre, average prices to sell our stuff. Although I think these are pretty cheap too. I can always use a few bandages, so let's grab a few of those over here. All right, so we could buy some inexpensive food, but I've got plenty of food right now. The question is there potential to make some profit off it? We've got this southern city way down here, which is going to have good prices, typically, but we're already getting close to midday. By the time we got down there, it'd probably be night. We have to wait till the next day. I don't know how quickly the food deteriorates if we got down there and we got there and it's sold right at dawn, the food wouldn't have been in our inventory for a whole day, so it might be okay. Because it decreases in value as it gets expired and the number of days it's good for. However, I also don't want to go down there. I've been down here recently and there's not much of interest at the moment. This town, however, large city, so it has good prices typically. We can definitely get there within the same day, and I think it's a safer option. Plus, I'd rather go this way. There might be more stuff up there for me, and it might be a good send-off point either to go north or maybe to come over here to Seagow. There's a trading caravan too. Let's see which way it's going, actually. We're going to buy some food. We're going to see which way this caravan's going. If it's going, I'm assuming it's coming around, so we may actually hit it as it gets over this way. So let's buy some food, and in fact we've got plenty of money. Let's just buy it all. That ham wasn't at a super discount, but everything else is pretty good. Tools are not at a great price, however I haven't seen them at a great price anywhere, so I may just buy at least one set of them for now. How much are we repairing? Let's buy two. We're going to go through 18 tools already, and we're going to repair some other stuff in here probably. So, and let's run up here, and we'll see what kind of profit we can make off this. A good little economics lesson, taking advantage of things. All right, so unfortunately, they're not attacked by raiders. There's no famine or anything here to really jack up the food prices, but hopefully we can still get something out of it. All right, let's look at that. We bought this mead for 39. We can sell it for 102. Sounds like a deal. Cheese. So this town makes cheese, which realistically, if I had taken 2 seconds and looked, probably has goat pens right there, and I could identify right away that they have goat pens. I don't need to buy it, but whatever. We made some good profit on the mead. What else did we buy? We bought the ham. Bought it for 62. We can sell it for 109. Good. We eat 12 food. Oh, we eat 22 food a day. We've got 2 things of strange meat, both worth 25. Both are going to spoil in a day. Let's get rid of one of those. We don't need it. Rice. This rice will last a while. Wheat, we bought it for 29. We can sell it for 52. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And the beer. Notice it doesn't say I bought it. I'm guessing I stole this from a caravan. It's only worth 34, but I've got plenty of food. I got 10 days worth of food. This stuff's going to spoil in 4 days. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Anything else here worth money? No. So, The goat cheese is good for 10 days, and I bought it for 37. So, I mean, it's still a good value for me. I'll come out ahead, and I've got food for 9 days. This is excellent. I think we're in good shape there. We should also be in good shape to sell my other goods, but I can do all that off camera. I think what we're going to do, we will take a look here and see. I keep wanting to check here. Nope, nope, nope. There is, nope, these guys are too expensive. And so one other thing's kind of to keep in mind. So traveling north and raiding these caravans has been kind of hit or miss. I've made some money off it. The last time I attacked the faction caravan, so I got some better gear, a little bit of better gear out of it. But these fights, winning battles, doesn't get you a lot of renown. You get the most renown from completing quests and missions, contracts. That's the proper term. Completing contracts from the cities. Renown is important because the higher your renown, the more you'll get paid for future contracts. It's based off of your reliability. So while it's kind of fun to go up here and tool around and kill things, it's ultimately in some ways kind of slowing my party's development because I'm not completing contracts and greatly increasing my renown. I'm just slowly increasing it by winning battles. Now, I guess if I'm fighting peasants, I'm increasing my renown safely, but that because I'm not making as much money, it hinders me in being able to hire more people and buy more gear, and it just kind of slows down the progression of my group. So keep that in mind. In many ways, ramping up your renown is pretty important. And I've seen that quests or contracts, the difficulty is based off of primarily your party's strength and composition, like your top 12 guys and their level. Kind of a formula based off of mostly that. So if your renown is really high or really low, it doesn't seem to really drive how difficult the contracts are. It just drives the payment. So it's in your best interest to rapidly increase that. The randomly spawned encounters you find are based somewhat off of how far the game has progressed, how far away you are. My cat's, I don't know what his problem is. He went outside to murder small animals. I understand, little buddy. We've been murdering some large animals up here. So the further away you are from settlements, the more difficult the encounters you're going to run into. The further into the game, the days, the more dangerous the encounters are going to be. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think your renown may play a factor in that as well. But be that as it may, ultimately it's in your best interest to increase your renown quickly. And I'm not running into lots of beasts, so that's slowing my progress down. And I think instead of going up north, I'm going to go over here and see if I can do some quests for some contracts. So, all right, that's where we're going to go. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, Alps. I haven't made a separate video for this one. I made from other creatures. Alps are interesting. If you've played this game for a while, Alps have changed many, many times. They've always been trying. The developers of the game have done a great job of trying to make Alps different. Every faction, every enemy you face is very unique. Orcs are very different than goblins, very different from the undead, very different from humans. And Alps are the most unique of all the factions, I think, in some ways. But because they're very unique, they can be difficult to balance. And over the years, Battle Bros has been out for a while, Alps have changed the most because they've been very frustrating for people. I've never really had problems with them, although we'll see. Maybe I'll get burned this time. But it's two skulls, so moderate difficulty. But we're gonna go for it because I've always found these fights pretty straightforward. Now, well, we'll talk about it. So yeah, good. We need to be paid more. Fine. I accept the contract. All right, you can tell there's Alps in the area because of these terrifying nightmares. And usually if you see that, when you see contracts over here, it's to deal with the Alps. All right. Check and see this. Nothing of interest. All right, first thing. We're not in as bad a shape as we were going to be. We were going to be in bad shape because I didn't have anyone who's really good as a standard bearer. I just leveled this guy up and gave him, thankfully, I was going to give him gifted, but I gave him fortified mind. So his resolve isn't great, but at least it's a little bit higher. So it's 68. So everyone around him is going to get a bonus of 10%, 6.8. I don't know if I rounded up to 7 or not, but that will help a lot because Alps, the damage they do to you is based off of your resolve. The lower your resolve, the more damage they do to you when they attack. So when you have a very, very strong banner man and you've boosted up their resolve a bit, the amount of damage they'll do to you is pretty minimal. And if, at least for my dudes, you boost their health and give them Colossus, they can take quite a bit of damage. Now, if we're going to go into fighting with Alps, what do we need to do? We need to disarm. We don't need body armor because armor doesn't protect you against Alps. They just attack. I mean, if you really want, you can take their helmets off too, but your guys aren't going to get that fatigued. But you might as well take that off. And since they're not attacking you with melee or range attacks, it's a very special attack, take their shields off too, so that they're doing the bonus damage with their weapon. And just like with the other beasts and things, we want to bring out as many swords as we can because we're doing raw damage. There's no armor on Alps. It's just damage. So he's already pretty well equipped. This guy, I mean, he doesn't really have armor at the moment, but we'll take it off anyway so he doesn't feel left out. All right, you don't need your ranged attack, Alps attack at night. I don't know what their range defense is, but it ultimately doesn't matter. Again, you're fighting at night. We'll give him this for now. I mean, usually, actually, have a boar spear. Since his melee attack is pretty mediocre, getting the bonus to hit might be best. And him as well. All right, so we got a bunch of naked dudes running around with helmets. It's going to look like the movie 300, I guess. Okay, so we're in shape here. I don't think I need to drink. I mean, you could and hope to kind of increase their morale, and maybe some of them will start at confident, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, so now what do we do? Well, they're going to attack at night, so you got to rest. And you have to wait till night, and then they'll just come and get you. But I come across a man, black hat and crossbow. Sounds like a witch hunter. The town hired a witch hunter, found the witch, decided it was a witch and let her go. Oh. Well, I don't know if I've actually run into this one before. I mean, I must have, but I don't remember exactly what comes out. The safe option, of course, is just doesn't concern us and just let them go about their business, especially because we have a fight coming up. But I feel like gambling a bit, so let's see what happens. Okay. Well, we get $75. Can't complain about that. And night. So we should have our fun with Alps pretty soon. All right. So, the Alps will advance on us, and then as you hit them, all the Alps will reshuffle around you, and they'll be close, but they'll kind of try to get to the edges and lure you away. So really the important thing is staying close together, trying to hit them primarily with your best guys with their most damaging weapons, and just don't overcommit. Your weaker guys who aren't as good at fighting can help wake up the other guys, And the guy with the banner, if he uses his rally, which I don't think he actually has the rally perk, so that's going to be a hindrance. But if he has the rally ability, he can wake up everybody within 4 tiles, which is great. One dude does one action and wakes everybody up. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that, so it's going to make it a little more difficult for me. All right. We've got one Alp. We're going to wait. Why are we going to wait? If I attack him now and hit him, all the Alps reshuffle. And I believe that includes... There's only 5 of them? This is going to be easy. Never mind. But if there are more, if this is a more dangerous battle, if I attack him and hit him, these other 3, instead of having to walk in, they're going to teleport right next to me and be able to put me to sleep and start attacking me right away. So normally I would just wait and let them run in, but it's okay. I want to bring them in so I can get to work. And you can see a lot of them, 3 of them, which is the majority, have all teleported around. They're just a couple spaces away, but they're by this one guy is on his own. And they're going to try to lure me out. And I have to come after, maybe someone else will go after them, and then we'll get pulled away, and then we can't wake each other up. This one's already hurt. I've got a guy with a good sword here right now. Let's just see if I can kill him. Or I can miss. This guy doesn't have anything nearby right now, so we'll wait. This guy can come up. He can rotate, and he can take a swing. Not as good at hitting, but worth a shot. This guy could take 2 steps and stab. Instead, I think we're going to wait. This guy, he's going to act and put someone to sleep. And then... yeah, we'll hit him. Maybe disrupt him. Or we'll do nothing. This guy can take a shot at him, though, and fail. He's going to bite him, and you can see it did a decent amount of damage to him. All right. We got to wake him up. He doesn't get wrecked some more. This guy has a spear, so I'll let him wake him up. He's already gone. And you can see as we get pulled in 2 different directions, my banner man can't rally or boost the resolve of everybody. So that makes things a little more tricky as well. Now, these guys don't have zones of control, if you notice. When I go to click to move, there's no red squares around them. You can walk around these guys freely because they don't attack normally. Let's come down here. Let's put some pressure on them. There's no more actions anymore. So, and in fact, normally I would split up. My guys are not doing great, so maybe we'll focus on one side and stay around the banner here. He'll stick in the middle. All right. I could wake him up, but I don't really need to because I've got these guys. This guy who's not very good at fighting, he can walk down and wake him up. We'll let my guy who can hit things actually attempt to hit something. He scared him too, or at least attempted to. Okay, come down here, wake the guy up. That's tempting. I'd like to walk over and hit him. I don't think I'll kill him, though. That guy goes in 10 turns, 9 turns. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Didn't kill him. Did hurt him. We can fall back now. And see, they got to move close. Put him to sleep. It's fine. Mediocre guy can wake somebody up. The standard can come up here. I think it takes 3 to wake somebody up. It takes 4, so I can't quite do it. He's probably going to bite one of these 2, but that's okay. We can't. So that guy's done. So it looks like they're all done. So it doesn't matter which one I wake up, but this guy's more important. This guy can step through and maybe kill one. There we go. You can see they're trying to spread me out some more. Oh, I should have woken him up. Oh, well. Little mistakes add up over time. So I could step over here and hit that guy, but that's going to spread me out even more. It takes, I think we said 4 to wake somebody up. This guy could do it, or he could kill that guy. Let's kill him. And they're down to 3. He's still going to be close enough to inspire. This guy can wait. Yep, he's going to try to put that guy to sleep. Not an issue. This guy can wait. Put 2 guys to sleep. So 1, 2, 3 guys sleeping. That's where rally, just waking them all up, would be ideal. But I don't have that option. Who's next? That guy. So he's going to bite one of them and wake him up and try to put him to sleep, probably. Bite. Oh, he bit both of them. That was a potentially foolish move, because that means they're going to get hit now. Wake this guy up. He's inspiring everybody, I think, so we'll not move too far. He's going to wake people up if they need it. He could stab somebody. He's done. He's going to go in a turn with an actual sword. So let's move him forward. He can assist, and we're going to see if we can kill with the sword. Yep, I think we got him. So we're down to 2. Now, while they teleport around normally, if they're trying to flee or if you break them, they have to run normally. And if you hit them, they won't teleport. So you can kind of run them down. It's a little strange, but it works. Yeah, I mean, might as well. They're out of actions at this point. Move back, center up. This guy's actually a little bit hurt. Alright. He is not going to be able to wake him up, but he can start heading that way. This guy can't hit them yet. This guy can't hit him, but he can at least wake this guy up so he doesn't get bitten. That guy is actually going to hang in the back so he doesn't get janked. We're just kind of rallying up here. They are still fighting. Alright. That guy's done. This guy's done. So now we can try to swarm them. Let's wake this guy up, I guess. Okay, we can stab. No, we can't stab because we've already moved, but we can maybe get in position for next turn. I'm going to keep guys around him so he doesn't get attacked. So he can just hang out here. This guy can hang out on this side. They'll just attack the closest one. This guy's a decent amount of health, and he's pretty badly wounded. Didn't quite kill him, but they're still going for it. So it's not a fast blitz or anything, but we are slowly grinding them down. Sure, move in. I mean, this is the one I really want to try to kill, obviously. Let's just move up a couple steps. Keep someone on this side just in case. Keep someone up there. Standard bearer. I mean, they've both gone, so he can move up. We can try to kill this guy, I think. Oh, he didn't actually get him. I thought he was pretty much done. We could hit this guy. Yeah, see, now we're getting a little spread out again. Let's move away. Make them come to us. Yeah, it's fine, I suppose. Alright, I can wait. I can wait. He's going to move up and put him to sleep. Come up here and wake him. just move up a little bit. Center the banner. Oh, I think. So we can probably come in here and kill... he's the more wounded. Unless we miss. Then we won't do it, but... Put one to sleep. He still will stay back. We can wake this guy up. Maybe we can kill this guy. We can. And now, I'm curious if he's going to try to run now, because he's by himself. Usually, you know, he's down to 1 to try to get away. And you can see he's starting to panic a bit. Or we can just kill him. He wouldn't even have a chance to run. So there you go. I mean, 16 health, 16 health, 18 health. I mean, some of the guys lost a little bit. And there weren't that many of them, thankfully. I was expecting a lot more on a 2-skull mission, but pretty straightforward. And unlike other missions where you have to fight humans or anything else, really, there's no damage to my armor, which is one of the biggest costs, really, is buying the tools to repair all that. So, all in all, pretty straightforward. 700 bucks and good to go. All right, let's see what our next adventures bring us. So, in many ways, maybe not too exciting, but we've got a battle with many Brigand raiders and 1 marksman. 9 total. So, 8 raiders and 1 marksman. I think while I have the edge, I mean, these guys are... He's down 2 health, he's down 1 health. Everything else, equipment's all fixed up. I've already equipped them with better anti-raider weapons, which is ultimately a lot of flails for these middle tier guys. This guy's actually pretty accurate. I have a hammer, and he and this guy in the end both have the hammer perk. But this 3-headed flail does a lot of damage. He has the fear perk and drunkard, so I kind of want him to use this nice flail. These are mediocre, so they're going to use the flail. We'll go for some quick headshots, hopefully. I mean, with 3 of them stacked over here, it's great. And then with his axe, he can break armor pretty quickly. And then he's got a guy with a sword right next to him who can take advantage and do some damage. And just like last time, these quick, dodgy thieves in the back will come out and just assist on the flanks. I don't have a good reach weapon for this guy. So my veteran's just going to hang out in the back. I don't know what he's going to do. Actually... Alright, this is going to sound crazy, and it kind of is. But... Alright, you can throw javelins one-handed while you've got a shield, so he's still kind of protected back here. The computer's going to do a calculation at the beginning of the battle and try to figure out if they've got ranged advantage or not. I've got one dude with a ranged weapon. They've got a marksman. I don't know exactly how the calculation's done, but having this guy in the back with javelins, it may help make it so they attack me instead of sitting back and shooting and making me advance on them. And, I mean, he doesn't have a great range skill or anything, but if he doesn't have anything else to do, he could throw javelins at people. I've got 4. He'll automatically refill 1 more. He'll have 5. Yeah, why not? In fact, I could go even more crazy. I could just give him a bow. I mean, it's kind of stupid. How much do I want to commit to this? This guy already has the crossbow perk, right? I was thinking this guy has a higher range skill. Maybe he should have the bow, and this guy should use the crossbow to increase his chances because it's a little more accurate, but this guy is not that accurate, so we'll stay with what we got. This might be enough. Uh-oh. There might be more brigands around here. Lots of brigands. Oh, well, I've got thugs and raiders. Now, I don't want to hit these guys together. But I did anyway. Do I want one mega fight? I can just fall back and let them split up. Yeah, that's lots of raiders is probably not a good thing for me. All right, since we're here, we'll kill these guys first. I don't think, especially because I've got thugs, I don't think this is going to be a very dangerous fight for me. I mean, if we take a little bit of damage, it's not going to be the end of the world. Oh, I should hit F. Whatever. Kind of surprised I don't see the thugs. There we go. I mean, thug slash arrow bait. I kind of want actually this guy to come up and around to help out. So, ooh, that guy. I mean, it's not super dangerous, but that's a valuable weapon, if nothing else. I mean, this guy doesn't have a helmet. I don't think that makes him the ideal target for me, but... this is my polearm guy. I mean, with an aim shot, 41% chance to hit. Not so good there, but maybe. Maybe it's worth a shot, right? Literally worth a shot. 49, 70. I don't really... That guy's going to die so quickly. Let's try to hit the more dangerous people, which worked. We'll let the axe go first to do more damage, and then try to follow up. This guy, however... Oh, look, hit his head. Go for another headshot. Nope. There. Sure. Let's really swarm that guy. And this guy, I don't want to expose my archer, so he can still hang out here. Go for this shot. Pretty good. I mean, that wrecked his armor. Not too badly. I want to do headshots on this guy, so let's hit here. So this guy was going to come down here and help out. His defensive skills aren't great at this point. He's still kind of young, so instead of letting him get swarmed by these three, maybe this fourth guy or something, he's just going to hang out here for a bit. Speaking of hanging out, I'm kind of surprised. I don't know why that guy's not moving around. Yeah, see, he's getting hit. I thought about shield walling him. I probably should have, but speaking of living a little dangerously, now that everyone's kind of locked in place, I think he can run through. Yeah, he's already gone, so scared that guy. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to see what this guy does. If this guy moves up, either touching him or near him, I might have this guy's shield wall. It just doesn't get whacked. Headshot? And then a regular shot? Let's do another headshot, because it's funny. I guess this guy can take a shot at him? That's too bad. Let's just do a regular attack on that guy. At fear, you can see a little fearsome perk procced, and he's scared now, so that's good. This guy is a little more dangerous. Let's try to hit him. Nope. This is not going to go well for them. These guys, they're both done already. Let's come up here and help out. He can step up and hit one of them. Now you can shield wall, which you probably should have done before. Whoa, he did. He flew in there, didn't he? All right. Let's lock this guy in. I don't want to get more people around him. He's actually a little scared, which is not good. He can move up, try to help out up here. Oh, he's got some beat up armor. He'll wait, because I think this guy's going to come down and assist. No, I think this guy can take him. We can free him up to come up here and help. So, a little bit of damage. It's a good weapon. It was a headshot, but he's got a very powerful helmet, thankfully. So in some ways, we want to get hit in the head. And we can hit back pretty hard. This guy can wait. This guy will move forward, and then he can step up and stab. He's already gone, so let's just try to finish him off. Good. Good. Yeah, he's still got some armor, so I'm not too worried. This guy is fleeing now. Oh, that was pretty brutal. Take it. No, can't shoot at him. He does have quick hands, though, so he can whip out his sword and go to town. He can shoot down here and help out. Nice shot. Let's go for another headshot. Another headshot. And another headshot. Looks good. Oh, we have one more up here because we can help out with. And we'll run this guy down. He's already attacked, so you can swarm him. Good. Whatever, I don't need that help anymore. You can help out, though. And done. That was the easier fight of the two, and I think it kind of worked out that way. Again, that longsword, it's almost perfect condition. Worth 1,500, almost 1,600 is pretty good. These one-handed hand axes are nice as well, 860. So a little bit of money. What do we got for repairs? 27 hours. So it took a little long, did a little more damage to my stuff than I thought it would. I thought that would be a very easy fight. But gonna level up, repair my stuff, and then we'll probably track those guys down, just kind of follow them until I'm fixed up. I may follow my original plan, just go down to Bockenberg here and look for a quest. So we'll see what's next. Alright, so we've caught up with these guys, slowly walked around, shepherded them over here as I repaired. We were pretty much repaired, so I went in and swapped some equipment around so I didn't have to wait any longer. So we're pretty much full health and ready to take these guys on. This will be, I think, a slightly more difficult battle since it's not thugs and raiders. Yeah, these guys look a lot scarier. However, I do see a lot of dudes with either no headgear or very, very poor headgear. So that's my only saving grace, I think, in this particular fight. I may actually peel off one of these guys to go up north, so I wish I had more flails, ultimately. Because there's a field of bald heads to hit. All right, let's see what these guys do. I assume... No, they're going to fall back. They think they can shoot me. They might be right. Well. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can at least get one flail into contact with that guy. Let's put my one flail here. Let's try to get my other 2 flails up here. Look at all these, these dudes with no helmets. It's great. I mean, it seems kind of silly. This guy is not a great archer, but why not? He's gonna do what he can, I suppose. I didn't actually want to put him there, but I guess he is now. We'll put this guy in the middle here. He'll come down here because he's going to come up here. He'll help out over here, try to keep them away, and he'll come in here to close up the middle. And I think that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, good. Shield wall. That's a good idea. Good. I think this will work out okay. He'll come here to try to lock them out. They may come around, but that's fine. I want to buy time down here and do most of my killing up here. Or get this guy engaged. High ground, no helmets, triple flail. Oh, that's not good for that guy. Oh, and that's not good either. So he can actually take a step and swing. That's not the most powerful two-headed flail, but it will still do a little bit of damage. I think... Yeah, he'll come down here. I wanted my other flail guy to go there, but this will work too. Now, again, we don't get the bonus because it doesn't have the flail perk, so I do suffer the penalty from the shield. Regular attack, 75%. Headshot, 65, but I think it's worth it. That hurt him a lot. This guy, we're going to wait and see what he does. Let's... I mean, as much as I'd like to shoot that guy, his bow is not the most dangerous weapon on the field right now. I would like to shoot that guy. The spear's not a big deal. That guy at least is in the open. So let's see if we can hit him. Nope. This guy has crap armor, so maybe we can chop him up a bit. This poor guy is just not in his element. Hasn't hit anything yet, but... Alright. I'm more worried about this guy because his weapon's powerful and he doesn't have a shield. So, boom! And maybe you can help finish him off? No, it was a nice dream. That was a pretty good hit. So he did go down there. That actually raises some questions. Because if I come... I don't know if this guy can beat that guy. This guy would be in good shape against him. But I don't want to move both of them down there and potentially lose that guy. So, he hasn't gone. I may move him down, Flail Man to kill him, and have this guy protect my archer. I think that may be the best solution. Oh, that's not so good. Although, he does have a weapon he can pull out. He'll surprise him. Oh, nice stab. Alright, come on down and headshot. Oh, and with the fear, he fucked that dude up. He'll wait. We'll see what that guy does. Oh, he's going to wait too. That was a poor decision. Whoa. He's got some moves. Didn't work out. Good. Finish that guy. Oh, that boosted some morale. That's excellent. Now this is a tough call because he may step forward and do a round swing. I'm guessing that's what he'll do. If I step forward, he's just going to attack me with the more powerful single swing. So I think we'll actually just defend. In fact, we can shoot and miss again. He's really good at that. All right, now it's time to surprise him. 70 melee skill with your sword mastery skills. Oh my god. he did surprise him. That was unexpected. That's what you get for wearing no helmet against a guy with a scimitar. Oh, the humanity. Come on down. Oh. I think he had a little handkerchief on that protected his head. That's good. We're gonna keep. I mean, we've done a lot of headshots. We're gonna get some actual decent armor out of this. So he'll stay up there. He did go in. He did do a round swing like I thought he would, and the round swing is not as damaging and less accurate. So he missed both, which is excellent. And now let's step down here. This guy will probably step forward. He'll probably go over there, actually. I was kind of hoping to headshot, but whatever. We're just going to poke this guy. No, actually, I might not kill him, unfortunately. No, we did fuck him up, so that's good. But what? Okay. Has he gone? He has gone, so he can swarm. I'm actually going to wait here. I think this guy's armor is in decent shape. We got some flails. We can headshot him, and then this guy will be able to walk over here and catch this archer. Might as well shoot that dude. Chop him up. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point anymore. I don't care. This I care about a little bit. No, he's... I didn't realize he was reposting. I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, he's too tired. Fuck. Fine. Fine. We'll just do it this way. We'll do it the hard way if you force me. So there you go. And again, with all those headshots, we got some armor in pretty good shape. A couple decent weapons. So yeah, a not unprofitable venture. I also discovered location, which doesn't look like there's anything there, but as we get closer, we can see. Probably a little more than I want to deal with, especially, you know, once you got high enough resolve, a couple things. If you have high resolve on, I say high. Again, I try to aim for around 50 for my regular dudes, and then if you have a standard bearer who's got very high resolve, Geists aren't too bad. And then if you've got some whips, you can distribute. So suddenly, even your regular dudes, your two-handed weapon guys, the ghost has to get within 3 tiles to scare your people. You can plot a whip, and all you have to do is hit them just once, and it's a melee attack, not a ranged attack. They're impossible to hit with ranged, but you can just pull a whip out, whip it, you hit it, and it's dead. Suddenly, Geists are a lot more manageable. But I don't have any of those items. My guys aren't high resolve yet. I don't have this good standard bearer, and I don't have whips. I think I have 2. So, not what we're going to deal with it this time. All right. So we're going to run down to town. We'll probably do one more little thing, whatever it happens to be, and then we'll call it good for the day. Yeah, here's what's happened. I went to click. I clicked on that town. I hit full speed, and apparently I ran into some hostile mercenaries. I don't think it auto paused, and I wonder if mercenaries somehow don't proc that, or maybe they did, and I hit speed up right after I spotted them, so it froze and I went. Either way, it's 5 mercenaries and a hedge knight. Oh man, as tempting as it is, I will lose people if I try to fight these guys. Actually, I did get beat up by those raiders too badly. But this guy is going to put a world of hurt on me. Some of these guys don't have helmets. I could kill some of these mercenaries pretty easily, but I don't think it's worth the pain I'm going to receive. So we're going to run from this fight, which you lose a decent amount of renown for fleeing from fight. So it's not without penalty. Your guys take a hit to their morale, and you lose some renown, but I think it's the right call in this situation, because these hedge knights are brutal. So we've headed south, did a quick little mission down here to drop off a item, and we've run across serpents, quite a few serpents actually. If you have not fought them, serpents are assholes, as many of the opponents in this game are. They hit very hard. They don't have a lot of attack. I think they have 1 attack each, but if they hit, they do a lot of damage, and they can reach out and grab your people and then pull them into their midst so they get swarmed. But they are beasts, and I need to kill beasts, and there's a regiment of troops here, so we're going to go after them. One of the keys for this particular fight is going to be getting rid of these softer dudes. These guys, if they get pulled, are going to die very quickly. I'm actually hesitant to actually bring this guy. In fact, I'm going to give him a shield too. I don't care if he's overwhelmed or overloaded. I just want him to survive. But these guys need the resolve boost to stay alive. I wish I had slightly heavier armor for these guys, but I mean, I got to go with what I got. We're fighting beasts, so we can bring our swords. I thought I had at least one more, like, scimitar or something I could give to him, but wait a minute. Someone's got a scimitar. You do. There we go. Again, not that the axe is a bad weapon, but the sword's probably a better one for these particular targets. And actually, while I'm here, before I forget, let's hand out knives and bandages. There we go. All right. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, we're going to track these serpents down because if you remember from the last, uh, the last origin tale I ran, we actually had gunners we fought against, and because of some of the mods I had, for whatever reason, I think it's the one that speeds things up. It hangs up and it stalls the game and makes it crash in the middle of the combat. So I actually saved when I saw this, and I saw I had gunners. Saved the game, went out, took the mods off, so he should be running 100% stock, we'll say. Now, I don't know if... I don't want to attack these guys on my own. But, so we engage them. We don't see the flag for the army guys, so we fall back. It holds them up for a second, then we attack them again. Fall back, hold them for a second. Now we can see. Now it's both, so we can engage. A little cheesy, but, you know, it works. Is it an officer? That guy looks pretty powerful, so that's good. I like how these guys are running forward and helping out. I'm sure they have a very good plan. I mean, are they not going to move at all, honestly? That would be bad. I think if you shield wall, if you get grabbed and pulled, your shield wall gets removed, kind of like if you've been shield bashed. And I think you also may get staggered. It's been a while since I fought these guys. Because, again, I don't like to fight them typically. Let's just shield wall and see what happens. I was kind of maybe foolishly expecting that this overwhelming force of army troops would rush forward and fight them, but I guess not. He's actually going to step back. He's still inspiring them, and he didn't hit anything. That's great. Okay, well, at least they're moving around, or at least those guys did. So the snake's going to grab my people, pull them in, and wreck them, apparently. So that's fun. Because I'm right in the middle. I should have just run away. There we go. That's what happens. I wonder if it doesn't look like he's been hit. He is not shield walled, but he is staggered. So it did remove the shield wall and stagger him. Okay, well, now that at least one of them in combat, you'll see they're going to rush in now. So he's probably going to shoot me. That's good. That's better. Go ahead and wreck their guys. So a little awkward, but I guess we gotta try to hit what we can. This guy's a little risky there. He's not gonna go yet. I want this guy to take 2 steps and get this high ground. And then we'll kind of see what goes on from there. We can hit him. So I don't know if they're going to keep grabbing him or not. I'm kind of tempted to hit him, but I'm not going to kill it. Yeah, maybe. Parry or riposte isn't a great option because they only attack once. So you don't hit them back a lot. So we'll go for it. At least we injured him. Yeah, I figured he's going to grab me again. It's like I'm psychic. I could tell. So in some ways, I guess I'm glad that I hit that guy at least once. Tried to, but now he's out of inspiring range too, which is kind of annoying. I guess we'll just keep working our way around. Yeah, look at that. I mean, these guys don't have the heaviest armor, but you know, he dodged several attacks early. Oh, that's good. That's very brave. You can see they don't have a huge amount of armor, but they do hit hard. No, I'm glad. I thought he was going to hit my guy. Alright. This guy is pretty hurt, actually. We might be able to kill him. He's not going to step forward. That guy's going to go. I don't want to get hit. Yeah, that could have been me. This guy hasn't gone, so I might as well let him run up. The good news is they've got some pole arms, so those are some brutal weapons. Bad news is, oh, look at that, stunned him with his little stick. This guy's hurt. He couldn't capitalize on it though. Keep coming around, I guess. But we did kill one. I was kind of hoping we'd kill that one too. This guy is going to shield wall. He's got 4 snakes around him, so each one of them is getting like a plus 15 to hit, which is kind of ridiculous. I don't have rotate, so I can't get to that guy. So I guess we'll come around. This guy has rotate. I don't know if I'm going to rotate now, though. If I rotate early and then they get to go, they might all swarm my guy. So we'll wait for a minute. This guy, I guess, can step forward. He can't hit anything. And he's parrying. And I think he'll be quite... Well, he causes fear. He could scare one of them, maybe. Or he could just miss. That works, too. Good, good. They're not attacking my guy. They stole my kill. Good. These gunners are crazy and will shoot into their own people, so you gotta be a little careful around them sometimes. We might be able to steal that kill if we get to go early enough. Doing some damage. Officers hanging back doing nothing. That's good. I remember to get that one too if we're lucky. Alright. So we can actually maybe poach that. Nope. Yep. Poach that kill. And maybe this one too. Nope. He's bleeding though. And if he, well, these guys probably haven't gone. Maybe he'll run and he'll get to swing first. So let's hit this guy. Man, we're getting close, but we can't actually finish them. Now, just keep staying alive. Whoa, whoa! You set me up. Fuck you. That was pretty funny, actually. He tried to put me in the snake pit, as I say. Yeah, look at that. They're all gonna gang up on that dude. Alright. Good. Yeah. This one's gonna get to go too, and he's got a bonus to hit. Sure. Well, hit that guy. Look at that. And now, yeah, he's running. I don't blame him. This fight's gonna go poorly for them. Oh, that was good. I can't get in there, unfortunately. We can go here, though. I can't go. He's gonna steal it. You jerk. We might be able to catch this guy, though. We've got plenty of beef. See if that snake grabs my... He won't. He'll just attack one of these guys. But we at least have a chance at killing him, so... Yeah, he didn't hit us. It's a nice perk. Alright, so it's a little tricky. I don't know. We'll get a couple attacks off. These guys get to go, so maybe between all of my attacks we can kill him. Maybe. And so you got to be a little careful trying to time these things out. Like, when exactly do I attack, and can I do it before the enemy, my allies, steal my kills? Yeah, maybe. All right, we got one more. Good. Decent amount of experience. I mean, nothing great, but around 100. And they drop. So they drop the serpent skin, which you can craft into some items, and then sometimes they'll have scales, which you can sell for money. So that would not be a fight I'd want to take without the assistance here, because you can see they grab your people, pull them in, and they can gank them pretty quickly. But with the backup of these guys, it was not too bad a fight. So good luck in your future adventures, and go kill snakes. They suck.